Bill Ingram for HOOPSWORLD TV here with Amar'e Stoudemire of the New York Knicks. And Amar'e, let's talk about, you kind of had two parts of a season here. You've had before Jeremy and after Jeremy. How much does it help this team in the Mike D'Antoni system, which you know as well as anyone, to have a point guard who can do everything that Jeremy can do?
Yeah, I mean, the system is well designed, you know what I mean? So whenever you have a point guard who can distribute the ball, it always works. You know what I mean? So you got certain players that thrives in that type of offense. So far, we're doing well.
It looks like, some will say that the system will inflate numbers, but it looks to me like Jeremy has some abilities that maybe people didn't see that are helping him really maximize the offense.
Yeah, I think there's some abilities where he's taking advantage of because he's very creative in the lane. He can shoot the ball from the outside, and with all that being said, just that versatility allow him to be successful.
Do you have a feel for why Tony isn't able to pick it up that way? Because honestly, I was among those who thought that when they basically amnestied Chauncey, that maybe Tony was ready to be the guy.
Yeah, I mean, Tony's a phenomenal player, and he still can get it done. You know what I mean? So he's been great in the locker room. He's been great for us ever since he's been here in New York. So he'll be okay.
So tell me about you physically. This is obviously a real challenge for players like yourself that have had some health issues in the past. Is the schedule causing you to rethink the way you spend your off the court time?
No, it hasn't. I mean, it's just a matter of you being able to just stay in top shape during a crazy, impactful year as it is this year. The lockout always wasn't great for everyone because you have too much time away from basketball when you're so used to playing. So I think now we're starting to get back to the swing of things.
Tyson's the guy that came into Dallas and really gave the Mavericks what they needed next to Dirk. He kind of made up for some weaknesses in Dirk's game. Do you feel like he's having that same kind of impact for you? Like there are places where he's strong, where you were weak, that the two of you worked really well together?
Yeah, I mean it's a combination of both. I think with him he's phenomenal around the basket, and myself I'm a little bit further out player. On the perimeter and also around the basket. So it's a great 1-2 punch.
Finally, you guys are hanging in the middle of the pack in the East, but really if things start to click the right way, you could make some headway with, you've got Indiana twice, Dallas, San Antonio, Chicago. This month holds some real tests. You guys need to show now, get everything really flowing and really show that you belong, where you belong in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, we got to get it going right now. We had a tough game against Boston the other night. And tonight's going to be even a tougher game with Dallas. Then we have San Antonio. So it's going to be an impactful year going down this second half of the stretch. So we got to get it going early.